So this is what my desk looks like about 95% of the time I'm actually using it. There's always different parts, projects, fasteners, my notebook, tools just thrown on it, and there's no real way to store or organize anything. So this is what I've designed to try help, I don't know, fix that problem, I guess. And in this video, we're going to build it. So to do this, I wanted to kind of use 3D printing in some way because let's be honest, I'm not a woodworker or a carpenter or anything like that, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just an idiot on the internet guessing. But yeah, so I want to use 50% 3D printing and kind of 50% woodworking and try to see if I could combine the two to come up with something that was kind of decent. So as you can see here in my design, all the black parts are obviously 3D printed and all the wooden parts are wood. So that's self-explanatory, I guess. But yeah, that's kind of what we're going to do. Just 3D print the legs, and the wooden parts would be tabletops and stuff like that. And the kind of more complex parts that I guess would be tricky for me to try to figure out to make out of wood, I'm going to 3D print those because I'm lazy. If you're looking to make this yourself, I'm going to put all the 3D printed models up on Maker World for you guys, and I'll leave a link in the description. So once I got the design finished, I basically went straight into 3D printing. I think it was somewhere around 16 hours for the whole print job basically. When these were printing, I started getting the timber ready, preparing it, cutting it down. And yeah, that was actually kind of fun. It was something different that I don't usually get to do. So yeah, we'll just show you that really quick. So when I started preparing the board, the first thing I did was basically measured it to length. So the length I wanted was about 1400 millimeters. And this would give me a long enough top shelf to match my desk and an offcut that was the right length for the bottom shelf. But the cool thing about this design is that no matter what length you make the bottom shelf or the top shelf, it all works together and it will be fine. So just keep that in mind. You can have any length you want with this. It doesn't have to be the same as mine. Really quickly, I just want to mention the sponsor of this video, PCBWay. PCBWay offers a low-cost manufacturing solution for PCBs, 3D printing, and CNCing. You can get a quote directly from their website in a matter of minutes, and they have 24-hour turnarounds on all orders. A prototype PCB can cost as low as $5, so I'm going to leave a link in the description for their website, PCBWay.com. Feel free to check them out. They're really helpful to the channel, and without them, we wouldn't be able to do this. After I got done cutting the timber down to length, I realized pretty quickly that I was missing a lot of hardware that I would need, so I thought I would take you guys on a trip to the store. I hope you enjoy Ireland. I got back from the store, I was able to continue on what I was doing, so I started measuring out different points where my microphone would attach and where I was going to install the grommet for that. The grommet that I have came with my microphone, but I'm sure you can find other versions on Amazon. I'll try to leave one linked in the description. It'll be an affiliate link, all the links will be. This is my first time ever using a hole saw, and I was super sketched out. I don't do any woodworking whatsoever. I work on the railway. There is no woodworking. So if you're a professional woodworker and you see me make a mistake, thank you and point it out, please. Thanks for watching, but point it out because I don't know what I'm doing. And this is a total fucking guess. I didn't look up anything. I just winged it. This might even be the wrong tool for this job, but whatever. So if you're going to use a hole saw and it's your first time doing it, I would recommend just taking your time. Make sure you're keeping everything plumb, straight and level, whatever. Just take your time, let the saw do the work. Don't try to force it. It will feel like it's taking a while, especially going through this 18mm board. It felt like it was taking forever. But you'll eventually get there and get the hole. And yeah, just take your time. After I got the hole done, I was able to install the grommet for the mic, and I couldn't believe how clean this turned out for my first attempt at woodworking, and I'm using air quotes. But yeah, I was pretty happy with it, and I hope you guys like it too. It really looks well when it's finished. So once I got the grommet on, that was the main part I had to do to the tabletop. So after that, I went to basically attaching all the legs. Um, I just drove screws in, really. Not that you can, you definitely need to probably drill potholes. I didn't, and the reason for it is I'm not a carpenter, so I don't really care. But you probably should. I'm also just really lazy, so. But yeah, I just drove in the screws. To be honest with you, the friction alone between some of the parts would have easily kept it together anyways. The screws are just for added security. I want this thing to last a while. I don't really want to have to do this again, even though it was fun. But yeah, no, the screws drive in. There is screw caps that I have on the SDLs that you can print off. You can't see them in this video, but you'll see them at the end. Yeah, so all the holes here, you can see even the bottom shelf has 3 screws that go into it to keep the bottom leg on. That can be adjusted. It can go any length you want. So after we got the legs on, the next part was installing the wireless charger, and I'm going to show you how I did that now. So the wireless charger comes with like kind of like double-sided tape on it, so you can kind of position it. So that's what I did first. I just positioned it with the double-sided tape, and then we went into like screwing it down into like a permanent fixture. After we got the bottom part assembled, we had to basically go with this like little tag and try find it to basically find the best location to put the top piece, which is the part that actually charges your phone. So when this little light glows blue, you're in the right spot, and you can install the sticker that goes on top. It's basically like a coil. So like this is the coil here I was telling about. So you basically pull off the double-sided tape, put it over the top of this kind of like tag thing, and just move it out of the way and drop it down, and you should be in the perfect location then for charging your phone. Your phone just sits on top of this and just basically delivers power through, I think it's MagSafe. You can feel the magnets and it sticks your phone to it. It's pretty cool. But yeah, you can just see me here. I'm just dropping my phone on just to test it, and boom, it worked. So this is it, kind of fully assembled. I don't know, I'm really excited. I think this is super cool. It's like probably one of the coolest things I've ever done, let's be honest. It's 3D printed. It's a real piece of furniture that actually works, and I'm using it right now to do the voiceovers for this video. My microphone, you can see, is attached to it. It works perfectly. I'm so surprised at myself. I didn't think I could do this, but yeah, I did it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, leave a like on this video, and I'll try and make more cool things like this. Thanks.